Single-player games are great, but there's nothing like the thrill of gaming with friends right by your side. So for all you social gamers, we've carefully selected the top 20 local co-op and split-screen games available on Xbox Game Pass. Get ready for unforgettable bonding moments and endless fun. Number 20 is Spiritfarer Farewell Edition. Spiritfarer casts players as Stella, who assumes the role of ferrying the dead to the afterlife. This management sim incorporates minor platforming elements and follows the typical formula of collecting resources to expand the protagonist's business. With its beautiful art style and unique premise, Spiritfarer stands out from its peers. Additionally, Spiritfarer excels at local co-op gameplay. A second player can control Stella's cat, who can complete many of the main character's actions and reduce the amount of busy work in the game. Spiritfarer is one of a kind, is gorgeous, emotional, and heartwarming from start to finish, and well worth anyone's time. Number 19 is Gears of War Ultimate Edition. The Gears series truly shines when played with a friend. The campaign, which is serviceable on its own, becomes utterly phenomenal in local co-op. Thanks to Gears of War Ultimate Edition, players can experience the first entry in this iconic franchise with updated graphics and gameplay improvements. Two players can lancer their way to a gritty victory against the Locust. The game features fantastic cover-based shooting mechanics, outrageous action set pieces, and chaotic vehicle sequences meant to be played by two. If you're looking for a thrilling couch co-op experience to while away an evening or even several consecutively, you're certainly not going wrong here. The next game is 7 Days to Die. It's tempting to simplify this game by calling it Minecraft for horror fans, but that description isn't far off the mark. 7 Days to Die is a post-apocalyptic zombie survival sim with survival mechanics and hordes of undead. However, it stands out in two significant ways. Firstly, 7 Days to Die boasts an extensive building and crafting system that allows for limitless possibilities. Secondly, every 7 in-game days, a bloodthirsty horde of zombies targets and attacks your location, motivating you to utilize the building mechanics and construct a strong fortress. Playing with friends adds to the enjoyment, and despite occasional performance issues in the Xbox version, the addition of split-screen multiplayer complements the spine-tingling survival horror experience perfectly. Moving on to number 17. The only reliable thing about this delivery service is the amount of entertainment to be had in the process of playing it. Up to 4 players can take on the role of employees at the totally reliable delivery service. Thanks to the power of awkward controls and bombastic motions, the game becomes an exercise in containing laughter. Delivery assignments require an assortment of vehicles, such as hot air balloons and go-karts, but no matter which mode of transportation is used, hilarious co-op antics are ensured. Number 16 is Gears 5. This entry continues the legacy of the renowned Gears of War franchise, known for its universal appeal of local co-op gameplay. Gears 5 stands as the pinnacle of achievement, combining nostalgic callbacks to the original trilogy while forging its own path in the mythos. Immerse yourself in Gears 5's narrative journey and discover a cast of well-rounded characters that are far easier to love compared to the gruff, motley crew of the original trilogy. The gunplay is at its finest, and the addition of new open-world environments adds a thrilling spice to the classic Gears formula. But the true magic lies in playing Gears 5 with a friend. It supports both local split-screen and online co-op, allowing you to share intense action and gripping moments with a companion. Brace yourself for one of the most harrowing journeys a Gears protagonist has ever faced. Coming in at number 15 is Gang Beasts. Nothing spells good co-op fun like a game where you and your friends contend with poor controls while trying to toss each other off icebergs, water towers, and power plants. That's what Gang Beasts is all about. There is no nuance or finesse in Gang Beasts. However, this is by no means a detriment to the game's enjoyment levels. In fact, it's practically intrinsic to its charm. Gang Beasts shines when played with a close group of friends, provoking raucous laughter as often as it does playful competitiveness. Number 14 is Space Lines from the Far Out. In this colorful game, you and your friends play as stewardesses on these space lines, shuttling passengers from one planet to another. Your job is to ensure that everything is clean, your passengers are comfortable, and you don't crash on the journey. A traveling health inspector, passenger accidents, and errant asteroids are all trying to stop this from happening. While it can be chaotic at times, it's still enjoyable, and the humor rampant throughout the whole experience is worth it. Number 13 is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. The hilarious nature of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator reaches new heights when played with a friend. Prepare for comical clashes as the creatures on your side face off against those commanded by your buddy. Laugh uncontrollably as your googly-eyed monstrosities stumble, stagger, and clumsily attempt to engage their opponents. Experience the exasperation as ranged units comically miss targets right in front of them. Get ready to be amazed as a single overpowered unit decimates an entire army of mediocre units. While the game may bear the name Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, the outrageous hilarity begins even before entering a battle, with the main menu screen setting the stage for non-stop amusement. Number 12 is Party Animals. While it might take some finagling to set up local co-op in Party Animals, once you do, you're in for some high-flying good times. Similar to Gang Beasts, you control a little figure that must kick and bop other little figures off a platform until you're the last one standing. Just like Gang Beasts, the physics of Party Animals are hilarious. Your character flip-flops forward and pummels with such wild abandon that just watching it attempt to make sense of your button mashing is a joy. And that joy is tripled with a friend by your side. You can work together to be the team that survives as the map closes in around you. The cherry on top is the group photo everyone gets to take after a match. You can all crowd around the camera and capture some of the best, most awkward victory photos ever. Number 11 is Minecraft Dungeons. If the laid-back nature of Minecraft feels too easygoing, then Minecraft Dungeons is the perfect co-op title for those cruising through Xbox Game Pass in search of something to play. This action-packed game is derived from the universe of Minecraft, but its gameplay clearly takes inspiration from classic dungeon crawlers. Up to 4 friends can play local co-op, slashing their way through various areas, searching for the best loot to make the next run easier. Minecraft Dungeons' essence lies in its satisfying combat and complex character building opportunities, and in that regard, the game delivers by the truckload. Number 10 is Unravel 2. In this charming game, you play as 2 tiny magical creatures made of yarn and joined by a thread in a puzzle platforming adventure. The quiet cooperation of Unravel 2 makes for a plethora of enjoyable moments between friends. 2 yarn creatures must traverse a gargantuan world using nothing but the yarn of their bodies and the cleverness of the players behind them to survive. The light puzzle solving of Unravel 2 can make even the toughest of challenges easily conquered. The game design lends itself well to an enjoyable co-op experience that never feels frantic or rushed. Unravel 2 is just a pleasure to play as it has enough personality, charm, and challenge to deem it a far better improvement than the original. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please give it a thumbs up to spread the joy. Escape Academy is at number 9. While every cooperative title within the Xbox Game Pass library is designed to be enjoyed with a friend, Escape Academy outshines them all in terms of how much fun it is to solve puzzles with a buddy on your couch. It brings the joy inherent in going through an escape room right into your own home. Because let's be honest, no one wants to play an escape room alone. The delight of finding clues and using logic to discover solutions in a group setting is just too much fun, and Escape Academy captures this magic in a video game format. Go through the various schools of the Academy and their themed puzzles with a partner, solving convoluted yet intuitive problems as a team. Escape Academy is also a highly digestible offering as it only lasts a few hours before you can see it through to completion. Number 8 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, a fantastic beat-em-up inspired by classic entries in the franchise. This release captures the essence of games like Turtles in Time while offering a range of playable characters, each with unique movesets. This diversity adds replayability to the game, which can be completed in a few hours. In co-op, friends can team up to take on the Foot Clan, and they will do more than just share a screen. Shredder's Revenge incorporates a couple of multiplayer-focused mechanics that reward co-op play, including special 2-player attacks. Along with local co-op, the game also supports online multiplayer for up to 6 participants, and it is possible to mix and match the 2 versions to fully stack a lineup. Number 7 is Terraria. Many have described Terraria as a pixelated 2D version of Minecraft, and while that is a severe generalization, it is an apt comparison when used to describe how much fun Terraria can be. Like Minecraft, Terraria is all about creativity and adventure. Players are dropped into the world and left to their own devices. One particular edge it holds over Minecraft is in terms of progression mechanics. Terraria feels and plays much closer to an RPG than Minecraft does, with somewhat traditional boss encounters and equipment systems that are sure to satisfy your inner role-playing enthusiast. Number 6 is Human Fall Flat. If unpredictable physics and a sandbox that encourages experimentation are a recipe for endless giggles, then Human Fall Flat turns players into master chefs. Each level in the game provides several objectives that require completing platforming challenges and solving puzzles. However, Human Fall Flat is at its most entertaining when any guidelines are ignored in favor of producing chaotic messes. In split screen, 2 players receive blank humans to direct, and the addition of another player opens up even further the already vast gameplay possibilities. The more creative and curious the players are, the more fun Human Fall Flat becomes. Number 5 is A Way Out, a co-op title that offers everything you could desire, capturing the explosive flair of a delightfully cheesy action flick. The narrative may be over the top and silly at times, but that's precisely what makes it so enjoyable. As the unlikely duo Vincent and Leo, players will work together to scheme, scurry, and occasionally fight their way out of prison and embark on a revenge-filled quest. Along the way, they'll encounter charmingly competitive minigames that add excitement to the buddy cop vibe. A Way Out provides an amazing and nostalgic experience uniquely designed for two players to work together in any situation. Its originality and uniqueness make it a must-play for co-op adventure enthusiasts. Don't miss out on this extraordinary game. Number 4 is Overcooked 2. The best local co-op games can often be challenging and competitive, but Overcooked 2 takes it to another level and can even put strong friendships to the test. While losing to a friend in Mario Kart 8 can cause some frustration and occasional outbursts, the high-pressure environment of running a restaurant is on a whole different level. As orders come in, players must collaborate and communicate effectively to keep up with the increasing demands. Poor communication and coordination can lead to wasted time and mistakes, which can be frustrating. However, when everyone works together seamlessly and the kitchen runs like clockwork, it's a rewarding experience. Number 3 is Halo: The Master Chief Collection. If you're seeking a bombastic co-op first-person shooter experience, look no further than the saga of John 117. The Master Chief Collection is a comprehensive package featuring 4 mainline Halo titles, along with spin-offs Halo 3 and Halo Reach. With a total of 6 iconic campaigns and associated multiplayer offerings, this collection offers endless excitement. One of the highlights of the Master Chief Collection is its seamless co-op capability. Whether you're a longtime Halo fan revisiting your favorite levels or a newcomer to the series, you'll find the best and most immersive Halo experience here. With the Master Chief Collection, you have the opportunity to create a weekend couch-friendly ritual with your friend, as the game provides a lengthy co-op experience. Number 2 is As Dusk Falls. If you're looking for a cooperative narrative game that isn't a horror title from the Dark Pictures anthology, As Dusk Falls is the perfect choice. This fantastic game focuses on the winding choices and tough decisions of desperate people in a desperate situation. While it doesn't introduce groundbreaking mechanics, playing As Dusk Falls with friends is an undeniably fun experience that goes beyond a forgettable narrative. It will surely leave a lasting impression on you. In this game, up to 7 players can embark on the story of a motel holdup gone wrong. For collaborative decision-making and joint performance of quick-time events, all players have a say in the desired outcomes. The result is a mix of tension and hilarity. As Dusk Falls serves as a prime example of a narrative-driven game that excels in cooperative play. Number 1 is It Takes Two. Setting personal preferences aside, It Takes Two is not only the best co-op game on Xbox Game Pass, it's arguably the standout co-op game of the 2020s, and will take something extraordinary to surpass it. Unlike many games that offer cooperative play as an option, this release fully commits to the concept, requiring the active participation of 2 players. This mandatory co-op approach perfectly aligns with the game's story and mechanics, both of which revolve entirely around cooperative coordination. The narrative focuses on a soon-to-be divorced married couple who are inadvertently transformed into dolls by their grieving daughter, setting them on an astonishingly wild adventure filled with unpredictable twists and turns. In terms of gameplay, It Takes Two seamlessly blends various genres and styles, drawing inspiration from 3D platformers, puzzles, and action games. Hazelight Studios went the extra mile to ensure that the campaign's levels offer a diverse and constantly evolving adventure, with most of the ideas being well implemented and enhancing the characters' journeys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.